Hello, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh. Except new cheesy YouTube commentators, imposters, or trolls where you can see my image is a bit cramped. And it is roasting here, although it's 69 out there, it's 82 in here. And earlier in the afternoon, when I went into the bedroom to see what I could go through in there, it was 72 in there, but felt like it was 80. There's no air circulation there, so I had to unplug a bunch of stuff to see what worked. I wanted to see what of the, if any of the other Macs that are back there could still work, and this is the one that works. But every time Apple improves something, they take away. They give you with one hand, they take away 5 things with the other hand. So this is the 2008 Mac. It works again. I thought it had died. Another Mac that's back there goes beep, 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 beep. I think that's RAM gone out. And my 2010 that fuzzy knocked to the floor and broke the screen, goes up about halfway up the screen, stops. And then there's Kathy's famous or infamous Mac that she hit the fender wall with and shattered it. And the can it be repaired Thunderbolt display. That will come in time. But this does work. And I'm going to, when it cools off in here, there's no wind out there. There's no air coming in here. I'd have to turn off all the fans to do videos, and it's like an oven in here right now. And for some reason, the last Tuesday, Patty stood in the doorways, and I stood in the doorways. We told the maintenance guy he never came over the next morning like he promised. The apartment, there's heat coming from the ceiling, and I don't know why, but it is absolutely horrible. I feel like I'm in New York in the wildfire. So that's what's happening right now. Now let me get to the video and look in the chat. I'm probably not going to stay on very long because it's just too hot to sit here without fans. As I've told people many times, when it gets to 80 and 90, I can't do why, but it is. I cannot do live videos when that's that hot, and I see I have to change the date because I can't see it. So, and I will tell you, the going out with Kathy and Patty caused me major physical problems. I paid Patty $20 to drive us around, plus $25 in gas. So Kathy, we never made it to the eye doctor. I don't know what happened to the time. It was like a time dilation effect or a missing time or something. We got to grocery outlet and Patty says it's 3 o'clock. We've got all the time in the world to go to the eye doctor. And then Kathy says, I gotta go to COSTCO to get milk and a bunch of stuff. Well, grocery outlet didn't take that long, but my knee was starting to really swell up and hurt. So we get to Costco. There are no electric scooters for me. But Patty grabs one and Kathy grabs one. By this time, I'm starting to get real agony. And I stood out there and started nowhere to sit. No chairs, no walls. The walls were taken with people sitting on waiting for scooters. And so I pushed the shopping cart trying to find Kathy and Patty. Couldn't find them. I don't know where they were. 40 minutes I stood out there. And at one point I got to sit on the wall and got up and screamed because the pain in my knee was so bad. And last night I'd take 4 generic Motrin to go to sleep because my entire leg was swollen, has been swollen for 2 days because my knee produces fluid, and I guess the pain is radiating down to my leg, and the leg had turned to the right. I'm not built for standing all night now. I'm too messed up. So finally, after 40 minutes, a scooter arrives, and I go in there, and there's Patty, and there's Kathy, and Patty's been riding around with one package, one item, a thing of roast beef to be cooked. And you got to be kidding. That's all I wanted. You've been riding around a scooter for 40 minutes while I'm in agony. So I told both of them when I got home, Now, and if I pay for the gas, I paid for the driving, I get a scooter because I'm in more messed up shape physically than you two are. And Patty doesn't have any broken bones. She went to the doctor today to see if she make sure she isn't going to have cancer again. So, excuse me, I have been cleaning, but that's why you haven't seen me, because I'm in too much pain to sit here in front of the computer. And the back bedroom, the large box fan died, and I had to unplug everything to find out what was connected to what. I couldn't get I disconnected the modem, I disconnected the lamp. I had to figure out which power strip worked. And finally got the little tiny fan to work. And but it's like an oven back there right now. This is why I don't do videos in the bedroom. It's why Kathy, why do you sleep in the bedroom? Because there's no air circulation. I roast in there. But every doorway, I'm sitting here and I can feel, even when I turn off all the air, if I turn off all the air purifiers right now, there's heat coming from the ceiling. And I don't know where it's coming from. If it's coming from the guy above me, and I called maintenance, I talked to the guy, I said, it's got to be coming, he's got to have an oven on or a heater or something, which is nuts when it was, you know, it was 80 degrees last week. So, I don't know, but I'm going to call housing tomorrow and say, hey, you guys got to do something about this. I'm dying in here. And Tuesday night, it didn't get cool until Wednesday, early this morning. So I did not go to my eye doctor. We never got to the eye doctor. Oh, and outside of COSTCO were about 30-mile-an-hour winds. They were freezing cold. So that's why I haven't been doing live videos. I went through some more stuff. I had some chicken drumsticks. I'm not getting chicken drumsticks again, but that's all they had to buy one, get one free. They're tasteless, and I guess the vegetables are attacking me. And the idiot trolls left comments. You sat on the ice maker. Well, the ice maker is sitting right over there. It's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Except it's not plugged in. And why do you keep putting food in the freezer and the freezer doesn't work? Well, the freezer works for several days, but after about 4 days, everything thaws out. I have to throw it out or eat it. And I'm not going to spend a fortune on canned goods, because canned goods are much more expensive than frozen food. Some of them are, anyway. I did not get much sleep last night, excuse me. And last night, I was in the kitchen taking the skin off the chicken, which I always do. I got done finally and put it in the Dutch oven and put it in the oven. Who was on my bed? Mama Cat. So cute. She wants to be a baby so much, but she gets frightened. She jumped off the bed. I said, Mama Cat, you can stay on the bed. So, I'm going to move this table and then put the tray table up so I can see the Mac, and that way I don't have to stare at the screen and wonder what I'm typing and make mistakes. This is why I want my iPad. I want another iPad, so I can see the screen. I can mirror it. You can't mirror a 2008 anymore. You used to be able to, not anymore. In the ancient days, you could mirror one with a cable, but they took that away too. Excuse me, Mr. Harassing Troll. First of all, you have no idea what's on my credit cards or not. And I didn't kleptomania anything. It's my card. I just made a payment on it. It had well over $50 available. I put $25 in cash for Patty. And I took a trip to Mickey D's because Patty was hungry and thirsty. And I ate the chicken nuggets, and they attacked me at midnight. I was afraid of that. I told her, I said, I hope these things aren't too greasy. And don't give me this crap about creamer heist. I have permission of the manager to take creamers there. I asked for it. So, yeah, lard lad, my ass. Go to hell. This is what I got to put up with, people. Trolls creating handles attacking. The handles attack me. So, this is why I don't like doing live videos. I'm sick and tired of these trolls. They said, you probably sat on the ice machine that's broken. Or you sat on cats or whatever. Kathy broke up when she heard me say that. She said, you got to be kidding me. No, it's this latest stupidity. I sat on the ice maker and broke it. How? It's got a slope top. I couldn't even climb up there. It's on a small table. The table would break. I'm not exactly lightweight, but hell. It's 4 feet high. What am I going to climb up on? A box that's going to collapse because I'm too big for it, even though I wasn't heavy set? So shut up, trolls. Alright. They give me all kinds of garbage about everything I do. I ate some chicken nuggets and some french fries. Big mistake with the chicken nuggets. I've never eaten them again. I've eaten chicken nuggets at Jack in the Box. They don't attack me. But something about Mickey D's, probably too greasy or they sit there too long. So. And I got these little pouches for the cats. And Pretty Little Girl does not like them. Now, Kitten Cat and Mama Cat, Kitten Cat like these. I just turned off the air purifier and there's a wave of heat coming down from the ceiling. I don't know what it is. It's driving me nuts. And Mama Cat likes these, so they'll get some of this tonight. Pretty Little Girl wants Friskies. She doesn't want anything else. So I got these in the experiment. Anyone liked them. So, but my knee was really, really super swollen on Tuesday after standing there in the cold for 40 minutes. Heisting at Valero. Yeah, if I had shoplifted at Valero, I'd be in jail. But, you know, I got a Valero card. In my name, by the way. They say your cards are pseudonyms. And another thing for your information, my cards aren't maxed out. I go in and make payments. There was no bucket of food. So you can go too, Mr. Troll. There we go, another troll, 20-pack nuggets. I got, I believe, 10 nuggets, and they were too greasy, and I became ill from them later. So, go away. There was no bucket, there was no 20-pack, and I was afraid they'd be too greasy. And it has nothing to do with camel toe. I made a mistake. It's something else. I thought it was called camel toe. It's not. Pigeon toe or something. I'll ask my doctor when I see her next week so I can write it down. Not that it matters. These people attack me for anything I do. You know, I've never eaten 20 chicken nuggets in my life, and I'm 71 years old. Certainly not all at once. And not sitting there they don't have in a bucket as far as I know. Maybe at KFC, but when I go to KFC, I order 2 or 3 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. That's it. Oh, and mashed potatoes with gravy. That doesn't attack me because I take all the skin off, and that's a lot of the grease in KFC chicken is the chicken skin. Alright, with that in mind, I'm going to go feed the cats. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. I may or may not be back later to post new videos of things sent to me in the mail. And they're getting ridiculous too. Ow! Unsolicited items. That's my knee talking. So, you know, these people they forget all the time because trolls have a selective memory. And I said this last year in June. My doctor and my surgeon have both said I have 2 bone-on-bone fractured kneecaps. That's why I'm heavy. Because I can't walk, I can't exercise, I can't stand, I can't sit or lie down without severe pain. And most of that has nothing to do with eating. You can't exercise, you gain weight because everything goes to your gut. But luckily, at least, I have a gut because these people, everything doesn't go to their brain because they have no brains. It's just water on the brain. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night. Stay wet, warm, dry, or cool as the case may be. Stay safe, and I'll be back next time, whatever that is. Bye-bye for now. I got a lot of work to do in here.